Hey everyone, Irvin Evans here. Welcome to my home studio. Um, Here in the studio today working on some new tunes for the new album for 2013. Just wanted to say hey to everyone and just talk a little bit about what a blessing it is to be able to have a studio at my house and to be able to be working with Mill Cannon and Jan Smith and my agent Ryan Johnston of Interphase Entertainment. And one of his new artists, Maddie Wolf. Can't wait to meet her. Haven't seen her yet. Anyway, kind of just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a tour of our studio. And it's not anything major, but it is mine, and I'm grateful for it. So welcome to my studio. Okay, here we are at my Wall of Fame. My prized possessions on my Wall of Fame include a picture of me in Jan Smith's studio with Jan and producer Blue Hamilton. Hi, Jan. And up here, I have one of my other prized possessions, which is a photo of my film crew, the guys that worked on A Place in My Heart. Director Mill Cannon, we've got Andre, and we've got Cheyenne up there, and of course me. Anyway, this is my Wall of Fame. It's missing a few things yet, but I'm a procrastinator. I'll get around to posting those maybe for the next tour. Anyway, the Wall of Fame. All right, so next thing is on the tour is my guitar collection, which I'm just going to show you my main guitars. This is my main acoustic guitar, the Taylor 714 CE with cedar top, Indian rosewood, mahogany, and I use elixir strings on it, and I just love the way this thing plays. So good job to Taylor. And next is my my electric guitar that I love, and this is my Paul Reed Smith Custom 22. My favorite guitar of all time. I've owned dozens of them, but this is my favorite. Awesome neck, playability, tone. It's got everything. Paul Reed. And then this other guitar I have was made in 1972. It's a Martin D41, and it needs a neck reset. And unfortunately, I'm a starving musician and really can't afford to get it done. But I got this guitar. The history behind this guitar is when I was a little kid, I think like 5 or 6 years old or something like that. I can't remember, maybe 8. This guy used to come to my house and sing and play guitar with my mom. They do like country music or gospel music and stuff like that. And this was the first guitar that I actually ever saw and ever touched. And when he got older, he got arthritis, and he couldn't play. His fingers were crooked. He couldn't even fret the strings anymore. So he ended up selling me this guitar with the hard shell case for $200. And more than anything, it just means a lot to me because of, it reminds me of my first encounter with music, really. And just an awesome reminder of those days when my mom and her friend, Greenie was his name. So Greenie, wherever you are, thanks, and we miss you. But this is the Martin D41, and someday I'm going to get the neck reset and be able to play it, and this may become my main guitar. All right, so that concludes the guitar tour. I almost forgot the bass guitar. This is probably about my 4th or 5th bass guitar. The interesting story behind this is I went to buy bass strings one day at a friend's guitar place, and when I got there, I learned that he was in an accident and wheelchair bound. And God just moved upon me, and his mom was there running the store, and she had to be in her 70s. And God just moved upon me, to spend a little more money than strings. And so I just unloaded a pile of cash. And when I got home, I got a new bass and a case and chords and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I told my wife that God told me to buy it. So I got away with it. But that's the truth. The truth is that my heart went out to them after seeing him. And my daughter insists on naming this thing Melvin. I'm not a guitar namer. She names all of her guitars. I don't name my guitars. But some people do. And according to Emily, this is Melvin. So Melvin the bass. So this is the heart of the studio, board and my computer. I use Nuendo software. Most folks use Pro Tools. I personally don't have enough brain capacity left to learn another software, so I've been sticking with Nuendo, which at the end of the day, to me it sounds as good, but then again, I'm not a professional engineer. I'll leave that up to Jan and Blue. Anyway, down here, I've got, come on down here, I've got like my prized possession, which is this universal audio tube preamp, which is just awesome. Got a focus right there that I don't use much. Over here, and the next thing is this sweet PC that Mark Chapman at Sweetwater had built for me. It's an amazing unit. It no matter what I do to it, it takes it. Very powerful, very reliable unit. I'm very pleased with that. Anyway, this is where it all happens. This is my studio. This is the place where I write. Most recently, something I'm excited about, I'm going to get it out there soon, is a song my daughter sang with me. Kind of, she did the backing vocal. She wrote it herself. She sang it. I'm really excited about that song. And I can't wait for you all to hear it because my baby doll's on it. Anyway, this is Irvin Evans from the studio. Hope to see you soon. Seriously. Okay. This is my cord. Another cord. 2 blank CDs. We got it all here. Pen. Very old pick. Very, very, very old pick. One of my favorite picks. Tuners. Glasses.